Babcock Forceps, detailed explanation. Introduction. Babcock forceps are among the most commonly used grasping instruments in surgical practice. They were designed by Dr. William Wayne Babcock, an American surgeon, to safely hold delicate tissues without causing damage. Unlike traumatic forceps that have teeth or serrations, Babcock forceps have smooth, rounded jaws that allow surgeons to manipulate organs and tissues gently. They are widely used in general surgery, gynecology, urology, gastrointestinal surgery, and laparoscopic procedures. Chapter 2 definition. Babcock forceps are atraumatic, ring-handled, ratchet-lock surgical instruments with fenestrated, rounded jaws used for grasping and holding delicate tissues such as intestines, fallopian tubes, ureters, and blood vessels without crushing or injuring them. Key characteristics: non-toothed jaws, fenestrated, window-like, grasping ends, locking ratchet mechanism, designed specifically for delicate tissues. Number 3 types. A. Standard Babcock forceps. These are the most commonly used Babcock forceps in open surgeries. Features: straight shaft, fenestrated jaws. Available in different lengths, 5 to 9 inches. Uses intestinal surgery, appendectomy, general surgical procedures. B. Curved Babcock forceps. The shaft is slightly curved to provide better visualization and access to deeper structures. Uses: deep pelvic surgeries, gynecological procedures, urological operations. C. Laparoscopic Babcock forceps, designed for minimally invasive surgery. Features: long shaft, inserted through laparoscopic ports, controlled using external handles. Uses: laparoscopic cholecystectomy, laparoscopic appendectomy, bariatric surgery. D. Disposable Babcock forceps single-use sterile instruments. Advantages: eliminates sterilization needs, reduces cross-infection risks. 4. Parts: 1 finger rings located at the proximal end. Function: allows surgeon to hold and control the instrument precisely. 2. Shank long portion connecting the handle and jaws. Function: transfers force from the surgeon's hand to the jaws. 3. Ratchet lock series of interlocking teeth near the handles. Function: keeps the jaws closed without constant pressure. 4. Box lock, the hinge joint where the two halves cross. Function: allows smooth opening and closing. 5. Fenestrated jaws, distinctive rounded jaws with an opening in the center. Function: distributes pressure evenly, prevents crushing of tissues. 6. Tips smooth and blunt. Function: reduces accidental puncture or tearing. 5. Uses: A. Gastrointestinal surgery used to grasp small intestine, large intestine, appendix. The smooth jaws prevent bowel injury during manipulation. B. Gynecological surgery used to hold fallopian tubes, ovarian ligaments, uterine structures, commonly used in tubectomy procedures. C. Urological surgery used for ureter handling, bladder manipulation, prevents trauma to delicate urinary structures. D. Gallbladder surgery used during cholecystectomy to hold the gallbladder safely. E. Laparoscopic surgery used for tissue retraction, organ manipulation, exposure of surgical field. F. General surgical procedures, helpful whenever delicate tissue needs stabilization or retraction. 6. Precautions, avoid excessive pressure. Too much force can crush tissues despite the atraumatic design. Proper tissue selection, use only on delicate tissues. Do not use on skin. Skin and fascia require stronger instruments. Avoid prolonged clamping. Long-term compression can reduce blood flow. Inspect before use. Check for jaw alignment, ratchet function, corrosion. Maintain sterility. Follow aseptic techniques to prevent infections. 7. Key features. Atraumatic design protects tissues from injury. Fenestrated jaws provide broader contact area. Ratchet lock allows hands-free holding. Smooth edges reduce tissue tearing. Stainless steel construction provides durability and corrosion resistance. Multiple sizes suitable for different surgical specialties. 8. Advantages. 1. Reduced tissue trauma, prevents crushing and tearing. 2. Better surgical outcomes. Healthy tissues heal faster. 3. Improved precision, allows delicate tissue manipulation. 4. Versatility, useful in multiple surgical specialties. 5. Reusable, can be repeatedly sterilized and reused. 6. Cost-effective, long service life reduces replacement costs. 7. Enhanced surgeon comfort, easy handling reduces fatigue. Risks and complications. Tissue bruising, excessive pressure may cause bruising. Tissue necrosis, Prolonged compression may impair blood supply. Organ perforation. Incorrect handling can damage organs. Slippage. Improper placement can cause accidental release. Surgical site infection can occur if sterilization is inadequate. Instrument failure. Damaged ratchets or jaws may compromise safety. Bleeding. Trauma to tissues may result in bleeding. Number 10. How to use. Step 1. Preparation. Verify sterility, check functionality. Step 2. Correct holding technique, thumb in one ring, ring finger in the other. Index finger supports the shank. Step 3. Open the jaws. Open gently before approaching tissue. Step 4. Position the jaws. Place the fenestrated jaws around the tissue. Step 5. Close carefully. Close only enough to secure the tissue. Step 6. Engage ratchet lock at the first or second notch when possible. Step 7. Manipulate tissue. Lift, retract, or stabilize tissues gently. Step 8. Release tissue. Unlock slowly and remove carefully. Step 9. Cleaning and sterilization. After use, wash thoroughly. Disinfect. Sterilize. Inspect for damage. Conclusion. Babcock forceps are indispensable atraumatic surgical instruments specifically designed for handling delicate tissues safely. Their fenestrated jaws, smooth edges, and locking mechanism enable surgeons to grasp organs securely while minimizing tissue injury. Because of their versatility and tissue-preserving properties, they remain essential instruments in general surgery, gynecology, urology, gastrointestinal surgery, and laparoscopic procedures. Mnemonic: Babcock B. Bowel handling. A. Atraumatic instrument. B. Blunt smooth jaws. C. Clamps delicate tissues. O. Organ manipulation. C. Curved fenestrated jaws. K. Keeps tissue safe from crushing. Viva voce questions 1. What is the main purpose of Babcock forceps? 2. Why are Babcock forceps called atraumatic forceps? 3. What tissues are commonly held using Babcock forceps? 4. What is the function of the fenestrated jaws? 5. How do Babcock forceps differ from Alice tissue forceps? 6. Why should prolonged clamping be avoided? 7. What surgeries commonly use Babcock forceps? 8. What material is commonly used to manufacture Babcock forceps? 9. What is the role of the ratchet lock? 10. What complications may occur due to improper use of Babcock forceps? Thank you. Have a nice day.